Hello, this is Susie and Kirby's here too. Hey boy, this is my other plush. Yeah, this is the other Kirby plush I got for Christmas last year, so I figured I might as well just show it for once. So I'll be alternating between the two Kirby plushes. This one and the other one. This is the one I used today. Yep, and we're gonna get back to Death Battle. The Power Rangers versus Voltron, continuing through the Illinois. I'll just sit right here. There, something. Is that good? Yeah, I think you're good. Right. Okay. So,
it's finally time for one of the biggest matchups in Death Battle history.
The giant robot fight of all giant robot fights.
The Megazord, the heavy-hitting mech commanded by 5 Power Rangers.
And Voltron, the defender of the universe, piloted by 5 paladins.
For this matchup, there will be no Dragon Zords, no Galaxy Garrisons, no Robot Brachiosaurus, and no mice.
Just a good old-timey 5 war of the giant robots. He's Wiz and I'm Broomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and
also,
skills.
Death Battle has reached its 200. Well, now got episode 200, and I'm not saying when that is.
Since the dawn of time, good has battled the forces of evil. The vicious witch Rita Repulsa and her giant monsters waged war with the good-natured galactic sage Zordon.
Their 2,000-year war finally ended when Rita zapped him into a time warp. But not before Zordon managed to lock her up in a space dumpster.
Yes, apparently that thing is a space dumpster, or to put more accurately, a galactic recycling bin. However, Zordon knew it was only a matter of time before Rita escaped to conquer Earth once more.
Good thing Zordon had thousands of years to come up with a foolproof plan. He could summon the 5 greatest warriors from around the galaxy to defend the planet. Or...
Teleport to us 5 overbearing and over-emotional humans.
No, not that, not teenagers.
That plan is asinine, but somehow it worked. Zordon granted 5 teenagers the ability to draw power from a dimension called the Morphin Grid. This molecular transmutation turns them into
one of them would return later on.
Mighty mechanical beasts called Zords, becoming the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
What the? What? Explain this. Copyright, probably. This ain't me, okay? So that's the first one. Yeah, see? You sure it's ain't you? Yeah, I'm sure it's ain't me. Give me a second. Okay, so like that size is part of the video, probably presumably for copyright reasons and stuff. Okay, I guess I'm. Alright then.
Foolproof plan. He could summon the 5 greatest warriors from around the galaxy to defend.
Yeah, That one's on me. That one's on me. I actually hit something, okay? Third time's a charm. Okay, so we got Jesse's got Billy Cranston. That's the Blue Ranger. Yeah. Okay, we got Trey Claus, the Yellow Ranger. Alright then. So, yeah, it's probably muted for copyright reasons. So, we got Kimberly Ann Hart, the Pink Ranger. Yep. Tommy Oliver. Oh, is that the... yeah. You probably heard of him. And we have Zachary Taylor, the Black Ranger. Yep. So that's the last one. Oh, there it is. We're back.
Yep, this guy fights aliens with the power of dance, along with his Mastodon Zord. Although slow, this Zord can freeze blast enemies with ice, or saran wrap if you're short on budget.
But when 5 giant mechanical beasts aren't enough to keep the villains down, these machines join together to...
We're just the coolest friggin' thing you've ever seen in your life!
Power Rangers, bring them together!
Yeah, apologies for having a sudden pause and check stuff. I'm just making sure. I'm assuming that part of this got muted was presumably maybe for copyright reasons or something. I don't know. We'll never know. I just hope you guys
all 5 Rangers pilot the Megazord as one, combining their own martial arts skills to defeat giant monsters.
It's like a giant rock'em sock'em.
Sorry, I'm just trying to
with
find a good
laser
right
beams.
place for us.
He can fry
Yeah,
enemies
it's
with
not
its
easy
cranial
for
laser,
us.
blast fireballs
For
from
two
its hands,
plushies, yeah.
shoot immobilizing beams from its eyes, and even use the mastodon's face as a shield. And when it's time to send someone to an early grave, they summon their Blade Ex Machina, the Power Sword.
Little known
Power
fact, simply
Sword.
touching the Power Sword can recharge the Megazord if it's low on power.
It's not just a battery. This giant sword is over 100 feet long and orbits the Earth when not in use. Plus, it can launch energy waves and cut down almost any monster with just one swing.
And there's even more. It's a surprisingly versatile weapon, like with this feature they implemented against the Nasty Knights.
Any energy we throw at him, he just reflects back at us. That's why our weapons are burned out.
So what do we do about it?
Reflect his energy back at him, along with a bit of our own.
I don't get it.
Apparently, the Power Sword can absorb oncoming kinetic energy and turn it against the attacker, drastically increasing the Megazord's striking power.
Well, after pummeling monsters every weekday afternoon,
Just
the
it.
Power Rangers have been through almost everything. From fighting a world-destroying dragon to a giant walking pumpkin who raps.
Oh, you Rangers make me mad. Waking me up with a rap that bad.
They've even fought Kimberly's purse.
Man, these villains were getting desperate.
Excuse
And
me?
so are the
What
Rangers.
the hell?
Anyway, the
I don't
Megazord is strong enough to
understand
lift
this.
and throw the 170-ton Dragon Zord into a mountain with little effort.
So long,
The dragon,
Bowser.
the Dragon Zord will appear in a death
Swords
battle.
can support the weight
Oh.
of full monsters on their
Okay.
own. While many of
Yeah.
these monsters should weigh similar to the Megazord, some certainly weigh even more. In fact, in a general
Sorry.
scale, when you
What
double
a
the size of an
ton.
object, its weight increases by a factor of 8.
There's a ton,
Comparing
baby.
these organic
Tutu,
monsters to human
tutu.
beings means some of them could weigh as much
No.
as 10,000
Hmm?
tons.
No,
And the
yeah.
Megazord even gut-punched one of them over 100 feet into the air.
Assuming that monster is 10,000 tons, lifting it 133 feet would require about 90 million newtons of force. 50 times as much force as a space shuttle's launching thrust.
That kind of strength, I bet you could backhand a person into outer space.
That's oddly specific.
Maybe?
Strange, wasn't it? Regardless, they've used that strength to take down countless monsters capable of wiping
Yep.
out all life on Earth. They even went toe-to-toe with Cyclopsis, a Warzord designed to conquer entire worlds.
Wow.
But even for the Power Rangers, defending the Earth is no small job. When they
That
least
is
expect
not-
it, the Megazord's energy supply can be quickly exhausted in the middle of combat.
And it doesn't help that half the reason is because they just get hit so damn much. Despite the Megazord's awesome power, it's really
Yeah.
lacking in the whole maneuverability department. I mean, come on!
I mean,
It's gonna
granted,
take
it's a
pride
big
to a man
robot,
attack.
so
But when the
yeah.
enemy hits hard, the
Yep.
Power Rangers hit back even harder. With the fate of the world lying in their hands, no one can ever take them down.
Yep. Yeah, and apologies for the mute part. I'm just assuming it's for copyright reasons. Otherwise, I don't know why. Yeah, it's probably for copyright reasons.
I'll probably
From
check
days of long
afterwards.
ago, from uncharted regions of the
We'll
universe
see.
comes a legend.
In less cryptic terms, 1,200 years ago, the evil Drool Empire nearly conquered the entire known universe. But not everybody was cool with fleets of ships
Okay,
shooting
then.
up their planets, so a team of scientists and magic priests decided to fight back.
Through the marriage
Sorry
of
about
magic
that.
and technology, they forged a 300-foot-tall living automaton, so powerful that it single-handedly pushed back the Empire's onslaught. Before long, the whole universe had heard of the mechanical knight known
That's Voltron.
as Voltron.
Yeah. Voltron.
Pissed that he was losing everything because of some space robot, the Empire's King Zarkon ordered a space witch to kill Voltron with a magic space spell. And it kinda worked. Instead of being destroyed, Voltron was split up into 5 very merchandisable robot lions.
So,
Divided and stripped of its sentience, the universe's best hope had fallen.
Until 5 space explorers crash-landed on Eris, the exact same planet the lions just so happened to be hiding on. Destiny or some crap led them to the castle where the Princess Allura gave them a life-changing opportunity. Pilot the long-lost lions and go around saving the universe for a living.
Keith Cogain is the head of the
No,
Lion
wait.
Force in more
Keith
ways than one.
Cogain.
As leader of the team, he commands his cohorts, and he pilots the Black Lion, the literal head of Voltron.
Lance McLean is the Han Solo of
So
the
we got
group.
Lance
This
McLean.
hot-headed show-off
Okay.
controls the Red Lion, which forms Voltron's right arm.
Tsuyoshi Garrett, better known as Hunk, is the muscle of the team.
Hunk!
He pilots the
Hunk
Yellow
Garrett.
Lion, which forms Voltron's left leg.
Yeah.
The Blue Lion is piloted by Sven Holgersson. No, he did. The Blue
Nope.
Lion is piloted by Princess Allura herself, taking
Oh,
over
so
after the
took
original
over.
pilot got a bad case of stabbing.
So
Her
the
line
original
forms
Blue.
Voltron's
Wait, the
right
original Blue
leg.
died?
Last up is Daryl Stoker. You can call him Pidge.
Pidge.
pilots the Green
Pidge
Lion,
Stoker.
Voltron's left arm.
I thought it said
He's
Stroker.
also-
Oh, Stroker! What are you saying? I'm sorry.
Get rid of that grenade!
Don't ask.
At least his outfit matches his lion's colors. I mean, damn, it's not that hard, people.
Man.
And when all 5 lions combine,
They
Voltron
became
lives
Voltron.
again.
Activate Mega Thrusters!
So this is how you do
Form
it.
feet and legs. Form arms and body. And I'll form the head.
Hey, Wiz, you ever think about how the pilots stay in the heads of the lions?
Yeah,
when they're fighting?
classic
That
gold
has to be,
cartoons.
like,
Yep.
ridiculously nauseating.
Oh, undoubtedly. That's probably why they usually travel by flight and prefer long-range combat over hand-to-hand.
Speaking of which, Voltron got busy fighting Zarkon's giant roe-beast and saving the universe with a huge assortment of weapons. Voltron can shoot stingray missiles and even pillars of flame
You
out of its
dead.
hands.
I just
Or
still in
blast
my
lightning
head.
off like rockets.
Kirby,
It
come
can stun
on.
enemies with
Hey,
ion
I
dart
can't
lasers
help
from its
that.
head, or use the Electro Force cross attack from its chest.
On Keith's command,
Well,
the
again,
Lion Force
apologies
can
for
manifest
having to,
Voltron's
like,
most powerful
pause and
weapons
stop
out of thin
earlier.
air. Everything from spinning laser blades to javelins to
It
nunchucks.
just-
But the real
just
showstopper
wasn't-
is the almighty Blazing Sword.
This is very
Form Blazing
exciting.
Sword.
Yeah, I was checking just some stuff and trying to see how long it would be, but yeah.
Voltron can slice through most roe-beasts like jello and dish out the Starfire attack, which splits roe-beasts apart and also
I
makes
didn't
a
check
friggin'
beforehand.
tornado for good measure.
The Blazing Sword can also
Coming from
conduct
someone who's
electricity
watched every
to
Death
recharge
Battle.
Voltron itself.
Yeah, you
All
watch
these
it all.
swords also
Hey, I haven't
The
checked
Blazing
everything.
Sword is enormously
This is our
powerful,
first one
capable
since
of
the
destroying a
Deku.
satellite hundreds
This
of times
is
larger than
Deku,
Voltron.
which was
Voltron
our
himself
one.
is powerful enough to
I
launch
know.
meteors, kick giant machines
Yeah.
sky high, and take explosions the size of countries.
The Voltron Lions have even traveled between galaxies in less than a day, making them several times faster than the speed of light.
Voltron has also survived landing on the Omega Comet, which is so dense
The
it possesses
Omega
the gravitational force of a
Comet?
black hole.
Okay, that all sounds insane, but even giant robot man lions have their limits. Like getting ganged up on by multiple roe-beasts at once, or getting stabbed and sliced open.
Yeah.
But like whole levels of gravity, that's a cakewalk, right?
Voltron may be strong, but it lacks the finesse and skill of one trained in martial arts. Voltron also carries a shocking design flaw. If the release
What?
plates on its joints are struck in combat, it could jettison an entire limb from the core body.
Wait. You're telling me that if I kick Voltron, freaking Voltron, in the shins hard enough, he'll just lose a leg and it'll just pop right off?
Essentially, yes, though it has
That's
only happened in
weird.
training. Even so, whether the Lion Force is up against a technical issue or a colossal roe-beast, the universe can always depend
That
on
is
Voltron.
weird. I don't get it. Let's watch like this. Yeah, we'll watch like this.
All right, the combatants are set.
we're gonna watch
Let's
like
end
this.
this
Yep.
debate once and for all.
But first, all this talk of robots
Blue
is making me
Apron.
hungry.
It's Blue
So
Apron.
let's fix that.
Yeah, it's Blue Apron again.
Now, I'm a man who likes a good
I
home-cooked meal,
say
but going
that,
out to buy or
yeah.
hunt my own food is a hassle. If only there was some way food could be brought straight to me.
Good news, Boomstick. Introducing Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the
At
country.
this point,
Using
Blue
only
Apron
the
is just
freshest
gonna be around,
ingredients,
so
Blue
get
Apron
used to it
delivers
for
a
a
kit of
while, you
ready-to-cook
two.
meals
I
straight to
know,
your
you
door,
know.
along with
Okay, good.
easy-to-follow instructions.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly
So,
proportioned,
since
so it
you know
cuts
it's
down on
because
waste,
my
and you know
junk
you're
is
using
back.
the right amount. On top of that,
no,
you can
I
log
can't
into
do
their
that
website
right
and
now.
select the upcoming meals that
We haven't
sound
even gotten
good to
episode
you,
100
like
of
the
it
spinach
of the
fresh
reactions
mozzarella
yet,
pizza with
and that's not
olives.
until
Plus,
and
it
that's
does
not
feel
going to be in
rewarding
season
cooking
4.
new and exciting meals right in your own home. But don't
Damn.
just take our word
Also,
for it. We want you
this
to
could be
try
what
it.
this could be my last
You're
reaction
watching
for
Death
quite a
Battle,
while
you can
too,
get
because
3 meals free
if
with
you guys
free
don't
shipping
know,
by heading to
I have I'm going to be starting job
blueapron.com/battle.
training next
Seriously,
Tuesday,
you will
which
love how
will
good it feels and
unfortunately
tastes to create
restrict
incredible
my
home-cooked meals with
which
Blue
will
Apron.
unfortunately
So don't
restrict
wait. That's
my time for
blueapron.com/battle.
doing
But right
reactions.
now,
I'll keep doing
it's time
Metopia,
for
but
a
reaction
death
videos are going to be a severe
battle!
question mark for at least the next 2 months.
Damn.
Scanners on, team. Seems the prehistoric activity originates
Looks
here.
like
Finally! If I don't see a dinosaur today, I'm blaming you.
Quiet, love.
no
I'm picking up
dinosaur.
something.
Okay.
Power Rangers!
Hello.
We need dinosaur power now!
Huh? What's happening?
I think I found the dinosaurs.
All right, Rangers, plug
So
on!
this is
Zach
it.
here. This is Kickin'. This is Billy. All systems go.
Trini reporting, ready to rock. I love this part. Let's tame these kittens.
Still alive, what the heck? Well, what do you expect?
Voltron!
Someone's back there. Yeah, I guess.
Feet and legs. Form arms and body. And I'll form the head.
Alright, the robots are ready. Let's play some bets, baby. Who you got? I got the Power Rangers. I'll take Voltron then. Right. What?
Good.
There's definitely a sign difference. Yeah. So, good to
Form
give me.
spinning laser blades.
Good stuff. Come on, villagers, don't fall here. They're not gonna fall yet. It's still early.
We need the power sword now!
Get the power sword. Let's go! Ow! Damn it! Why don't you get the sword too? Voltron, guys, come on!
Stand down.
Let's show them how it's done. It's a sword.
Seriously. Form blazing sword.
Yes! Get the sword, guys! The sword! Okay. Oh, we got it now. This what I'm talking about! Let's go! Alright then.
Isn't this usually the part where we win?
Awkward! Is this how we usually win? Not usually. Well, usually, yeah, but not this one. Who's gonna win? Oh no, the sword fell.
Wait, the sword.
Don't keep going. Don't fall! Yeah, Megazord, I think. Sorry, I'm confused. This is not the Transformers character.
Although Megatron is in Death Battle later on.
This Luke, he knows everything.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Oh no.
Dixon, look! It's wide open!
Pitch. No. All right, guys. Let's
We lost. No, win. We lost one.
pitch the sword.
Get the sword. Come on, get the sword.
It's
Yes.
him covering fire.
With what?
Everything.
Roll it down. There we go. Yes, get the sword, kids. Get their sword. Yes.
Quick, redirect the energy.
It's too much!
Do it. goes for you, Lance. Ow.
Now that's what I call a battle!
There's a good reason why
Wow,
Voltron is the
doesn't.
defender of the universe. While the Megazord boasted excellent abilities in hand-to-hand and sword
Yep.
combat, Voltron couldn't go down so easily.
Voltron's
I mean,
huge
no
arsenal put
kidding.
it ahead, especially in long range. Even when the Megazord could get in close, it couldn't keep up with Voltron's blazing speed.
Yep.
I mean, Voltron travels between galaxies in a matter of hours, and it can
Oh,
fly.
yeah.
The Megazord
That
once
is because
pushed
did
monster
the
weighing
Power
almost
Rangers
10,000
survive?
tons,
No, I don't
133
think they
feet.
did.
In contrast, Voltron kicked a 3,900-ton
The minute the whole thing destroyed was destroyed, there's no way they
Despite
survived.
Voltron's monster weighing less than the Megazord's, this is still a more impressive
Wow.
feat. Comparing weight and distance traveled
Just
for both
several
feats,
years.
Voltron's requires at least 5.5 times more strength.
Plus, Voltron
Yep.
clearly had the superior durability, especially with that black hole comet feat.
The Omega Comet's pull could destroy entire planets within 62
Oh
miles
yeah,
of
the
itself,
Omega
which means the
Comet.
comet could output forces of over 13 sextillion newtons.
The Megazord couldn't survive anything close to that level of power. We can prove it. Later in Power Rangers
Oh.
history, they upgraded their mech to the Thunder Megazord, which is specifically stated to be more powerful than the original Megazord in every way.
Yeah.
The new Zords will serve you
But
well.
we're using the base
Your Zords
one.
will reveal even greater
Yeah.
powers.
When this new Megazord fought against a giant Zord called Serpentera, which at full power could destroy planets, a single blast from it easily tore the Thunder Megazord apart. And that blast didn't even use half of Serpentera's power.
Voltron outclassed the
Yep.
Megazord in almost
That
every
was
way that counted, including strength, speed, and durability. Trust me, I'm not lying.
The winner is Voltron.
Thank you. Well, that was interesting. And yes, apologies for the little cut at the beginning. We assumed that part got muted for copyright reasons, and yeah. Let's hope it doesn't get us. I hope not. Yeah. But yeah. Don't expect too many reacts in the future, cause Luke's busy, right?
Yeah, I'll be busy. You can still expect Metopia content, but that's all I can say for sure.
Alright. Well, anyway, guys, that's all for this year. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, it's not easy putting some plushes on the side watching it.
That's why I try not to do that, but I had to this time. And yeah, I wanted to show up the other Kirby plush here, so yeah.
Yep, that's me, Puyo. See you next time. Bye-bye. Yep, bye. See you next time. Bye. Whee.
Yep. So, going to Forgotten Land again?
Yep.
See you there.